A very good morning to you, class 3 students. I hope you all are well and safe at your home. Children, I welcome you again to the another session of social studies. Children, as you all know that in our previous session, we have started chapter number 7 and the name of the chapter is We Care. And in this chapter, children, we read about the caring for the elderly, that how we can take care of the elder people and how we can help them. And next topic we read about the caring of the sick people. Yes, how we can take care of the sick people and how we can help them. Now children, today we are going to start our next topic, that is caring for the needy. How we can take care of the needy people. For the needy, that how we can take care of the needy people. There is an example given of a Sam. Sam goes to a park every day. On his way to the park, he sees some children begging for food. When he is going to the park, he sees some children begging for food, means asking for food. Sam's grandmother tells him that those children are poor and needy. What his grandmother tells him? That those children are poor. They are not well. They are financially not well. It means they don't have so much money and they are needy. Those have the need of the food, money, clothes. So they do not have enough food, nor do they have proper clothes. It means they do not have the proper food or enough food, and even they nor do they have proper clothes for wearing. Some of them do not go to school. Yes, children, as you can see that here is a picture of the children is given. Those are needy. Those do not have proper food, proper clothes, and some of them, like these children, some of them do not go to school. Sam feels sad to hear this. Yes, children, he feels very sad to hear this. He decided to give away his old clothes, shoes, toys, and books to those children. Like Sam, yes, children, we also donate our old clothes, shoes, toys, and books to those such type of children. Those have needs. Now children, there are many people who work to help the poor and needy. Yes children, in our society there are so many people who work to help the poor and the needy people. Some teach while some help with food. Yes children, some teach and some of them teach the students and some of them help with the food, clothes and medicines. By any way, they all are helping such type of students. Now children, can you help? How you can help the needy children? Speak politely to your domestic help. Be thankful for the work she or he does. Yes, children. If we should talk politely to your domestic help, it means those people who works at your home. You should talk very politely with them. Be thankful for the work that he or she does for you. Give away things that you no longer need. The things which you have no need, you can donate them. Remember, whatever we give away must be in a good condition, but we should always give things which are in good condition. Do not make fun of needy people. Yes, children, those people who are needy, we should not make fun of them. Find out about the organizations, NGOs. Organizations means the NGOs who help the needy peoples in and around your neighborhood. The NGOs, organizations or people, we should find that type of people, those are working for them in our neighborhood and in our society too. Discuss with your parents how your family can help those organizations. Yes, children, you can also talk to your parents that how you or your family can help these organizations or such type of people. Spend birthdays and other special days with them. You can spend your birthday or other special days like festivals with them and give them books, blankets, bags and so on. How much you can afford, you can donate them. Okay children, now fact. Now children, as you can see that there is a fact given. People who cannot speak and hear. Yes children, these type of people who cannot speak and hear, these are called differently abled people, and they use sign language, and they use their hand movements to express themselves. Yes, children, the people those cannot speak and hear, they use sign language, and sign language means they use their hands movements to speak with others. Now children, there is a picture given. Shazi and her friends have fun together. As you can see that one of the friend is differently able, but Shazi and her friend is playing with him. Now children, our next topic is caring for the differently abled. How we can care the differently abled people. Now I explained you that people who cannot speak, hear or cannot walk are called differently abled people. Now Gurjeet and Shazi are best friends. As you can see that there is a picture of Gurjeet and Shazi is given. Shazi has won many prizes in painting. However, she cannot run or walk. Yes, children, she won so many prizes in the painting, but she cannot run or walk like Gurjeet. She uses a wheelchair. What she uses? Wheelchair to move around. If she wants to go to somewhere, she uses a wheelchair because she cannot walk or run. Shazi's school has a ramp. Just like your school, there is a ramp. The wheelchair moves smoothly on the ramp. Sometimes Gurjeet and her other friends help move Shazi's wheelchair. It means they help Gurjeet and her friends help move. Yes, children, sometimes Gurjeet and his friends help Shazi to move on the ramp. They make sure to play games in which Shazi too can participate. Yes, children, and they all are playing such type of games in which Shazi can easily participate. They have a lot of fun. Yes, children, they all enjoy together. There are many people who cannot see, hear, speak or walk. Yes, children, in our society, in our neighborhood, in our community, there are so many people who cannot see, hear, speak or walk. Such people are called differently abled people, and they have special needs. They need love and care like us. Okay, children? And now, how you can help them? How you can help differently abled people? First is be friendly with them. We should be very friendly with them, help them. We can play games in which everybody can take part. For example, Ludo, Carrom board or other such type of games in which differently abled people can also participate. Offer your seat. We should offer our seat to the differently abled people. Never sit on the seats reserved for differently abled people. Yes, children, in trains, buses or in the metro trains also, there are some reserved seats for the old people, for the differently abled people. So we should not sit on that type of seat. Never make fun of them. Spend time with them, and we must help and care for each other. There is a joy in helping others. Yes, children, if we help others, we always feel happy. It is our duty that we should help others, and then we feel so happy. So now there is a book exercise given in your book. First is you have to solve these questions in your book only. No need to do this work in your notebook. Your first question is, all of us need love and care. Yes, children, all of us need love and care. Second is, we must offer our seat to the elderly. Yes, children, it is true. Number 3. Now, children, number third is, when people for KCIS, you have to arrange these letters to get the correct answer. They need to rest. The right answer is sick. When people fall sick, they need to rest. Number 4, write one thing that you would like to donate. You can write anything, your food item or your clothes, your old shoes. So you can write according to your choice. Okay, children? Now, children, there are some important lines from your chapter. First is, all of us need love and care. We should spend time with our grandparents. Number 3, there are many ways in which we can take care of people who are ill. For example, we can remind them to take their medicines. Number 4, we must give away our old clothes, shoes and so on to people who need them. Fourth is, some people have special needs and we must be kind and friendly to them. So children, let us revise what we have done in this chapter today. Now children, in this chapter today, we read about the caring for the needy, that how we can care the needy people and how we can help them. And children, we also read about the differently abled people, that people who cannot speak and hear use sign language, and we should always be very polite and humble with the needy and the differently abled people and try to help them in every way in which we can do. Okay children, so that is all about chapter number 6 for today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.